I've done MDF board and things like that. It's just it's literally like work. I would go through all this effort making these controllers and they were cool, and then you try to sell them on Etsy and no one cares. Like, I'll just go buy a controller on Amazon for $10, $20, you know?
Yeah.
And then skee ball takes up so much space.
Yeah. This guy's got all this space.
Everybody wants like that old, like, yellow one.
Oh.
Yeah, this lion don't sleep at night. I literally tell people to check our vibe first to see if we match your vibes, because I'm not going to listen to their song and it suck.
Yeah.
And them throw it to me and then they go, what was that station?
Yeah.
It's not fair to us for us to listen to everything, and they should listen to what we have going on first. If that's something that can work for them, then check it out. It's free.
Yeah.
Listen to it for a little bit. Do you think that we fit your style? I would love to work with someone in Orlando, but again, people have to have like what we could do is do like, okay, we'll do this one song for 1 month, right? For $10. If you want to add on to it and do 9 more songs, it's $50 for the year. If you want to go the monthly route and do a song a month, it's $10 each month. So you could get up 12 songs doing that route, but then you'd be paying 120. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this route, it's like, oh, I get 10 songs for $50, I'll do it. And then we go after their 10 songs. They can keep making them throughout the year, and maybe we switch them out. If someone wrote to us, say, hey, can you switch out that song, It's literally like we're seeing if they like the vibe of what we're putting out first. If they come there and go, nah, this is not for me, then we move on. Why should I waste my time listening to their gangster rap, whatever type of rap,
Yeah.
gangster, 90s hip hop, whatever else? We could do spoken word. There's so much in music. We don't really have a lot of techno. It's like going after like every genre of music, because this song is completely different than the last song. But that's just the way it is in life. Everyone's different. You can't get mad at people for trying to do something different. People get mad at us all the time. Hey, give up on yourself. Don't sell coffee. Okay, a $70 billion industry. You telling me to give up when I was in a wedding photography is a huge business too. It's just how it is. You have to go after something that it's like when you go to college, right? You have to like go into a career that like later on in 4 years is still going to be used. That's why it's better to go after a trade. What's up, Janny? If I'm saying that right. Um, if you're, it's like better off to do a trade. Zach, hello. It's better off to do a trade because then like the market is using that right then, and some of this stuff doesn't go away, like electrician, plumber, building houses or whatever else.
Let me see what you make.
There's just so many different things you could do. Go into the food service,
Oh, nice.
set up a hot dog cart somewhere,
Wow.
busy area that people get hungry. There's a business right there. Hot dog cart costs what, or do a food truck somewhere, and you're always going to these different like fairs, and then you make your money in the summer. You don't have to work the rest of the year. Maybe you do different stuff throughout the winter months, like hot cocoa and stuff like that. Hang on one second. So that's the reality of business is what you do. You could go to college. I did the college route, but after college, I was already building businesses. It's been 21 years. I started 5 different businesses. That's like, what does that average out to? 5. I was in one for over 10 years for photography. I was doing art for 2013 till 2020, 3, then got sick, and then came back and did art. Now we're doing art again. Different types of art, not so much Disney art, because why should I go after a copyright when I could get sued? People, you don't want a website now. You want an app. Apps are going to be on your phone. People don't go to websites anymore. They might go to a domain name. You don't want a website. You want a Shopify website, maybe, but you don't want a website. People think, oh, build your website. Why? Why do you want a website? Unless it's like a popular website. I mean, we have a coffee website, but it goes to a Shopify. You could go to molly.coffee.com and that gets you to a website. Ma, we're live. That's gross. Go in the bathroom. I'm trying to work with an Orlando rapper. I'm trying to work with 50 artists right now. Either $10 a month or $50 for the year, and we'll work with their songs. But I'm not putting up 300 songs. I'm not doing that. It's hard enough going after one song, let alone 300. And then you don't want your channel to get crap. I always forget who's singing each song though. But I tell them we have an app, and that pretty much, when you throw the app out there first, then they're like, oh wow, this person's legit. They have an actual radio station, not just a Spotify, you know? You got this like camera here. So you can literally flip it either way. I'm not selling this. You can get this on Amazon for, I forget what I paid, maybe a few hundred, maybe 200 for this thing. It's all handheld. You got a little thing on the bottom there, and then it records your stuff there. But you can flip it around. Just hit a button. It's not like good for close-ups or zoom-ins, kind of like the iPhone does. But for the price, it's like $200. And then on this side, you just swipe up, and then you can see your face like that. Adam the Woo used something like this, but his was more expensive. His was like a DJI, which I don't have. I didn't have the money. I still don't have the money, but we're going to use this. Got like a little memory card in there. How are you guys doing on this Thursday? Still haven't built the desk. Been tired. I'm going to probably go down to my place in a little bit, and maybe I'll open up the desk. Still maybe sell the other desk for $75. It's like $100 desk. This other one's $100. I need a new chair. I need a new computer chair and a new area for a projector. That would be the next thing we'd be after. It's really all the stream. It's not even about the money to eat at this point. But don't ever go into, I guess a kid was crying because he was making $30 an hour, and that's not enough. He didn't even clear 1,000 a week. But don't do anything on the side, right? Don't like selling on the Etsy like we've been doing for years. Don't sell on eBay. Just cry. Make a video of you crying. And then I said, well, try running 5 businesses in 21 years, and people got mad at me. They want to see my sales. Right? It's funny. Head up, chest wide, forward stride. Hey, call me Lion Pride. I'm very tired. Very tired. I probably won't stay live long. Maybe just like the 10 minutes. We're just listening to music. HonestBlueRadio.com. Just gonna let me shine for my pride. If you go to the App Store, you can get this. All right, talk to you later. Peace.